Hey swim yogis, this next class is going to be the perfect addition to your cool down. So this is going to be a class where it's a little less intense, where we focus a lot on mobility and allowing the parasympathetic nervous system, the side of your nervous system that's responsible for recovery and regeneration, to start to activate a little bit more. So one of the biggest keys in this practice to allow the body to relax, the mind to calm, is to really have your focus on your breath. Really breathing on those inhales, a full inhale, and on your exhales, just allowing the air to leave the body and have that exhale extend a little bit longer than the inhale. We're going to start this practice in child's pose. So come to the back of your mat, come onto your knees, top of the feet down, big toes together, knees come out wide. Seat right back towards your heels. Fold forward at your hips. Place your head down onto the mat. Arms are relaxed out in front of you and bring your awareness into the body. Move that awareness from either head to toe or toe to head, going through your body scan, simply noticing how the body feels at this point without expectation and without thinking you should feel a certain way. Just give yourself that foundation for your body awareness. Then, on your next inhale, you're going to start to walk your fingertips forward. Fully extend through the arms, and in turn, feel that full extension coming through the back. Feel that stretch through the lats. As you're here, gently press down into the fingertips. Gently feel as if you're drawing the mat back towards the armpits, and feel that length through the back. Feel the shoulder blades glide down the back just a little bit. And then as you're here, start to build your breath. Have the air flow in and out of the nose. Breathe through the entire body. Think about a three-dimensional breath. So on every inhale, breathing through the front, the sides, and the back of the body, really feeling each of those areas expand. The exhales, allowing the air to flow out of the nose. Have the exhale just a little bit longer than the inhale. Gradually build your breath. So gradually feel that expansion coming through the body a little bit more on every inhale. Feeling that length of the exhales extend just a little bit more in each breath cycle. With each exhale, really allow the back to relax and maybe be able to find a little bit more range, a little bit more length. Staying here for about 2 more of those three-dimensional breaths. Next, inhale. Glide forward all the way to your tabletop. So coming onto hands and knees. Fingers spread wide, pointed straight forward, shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists, knees directly under your hips. Strong into your left hand. Inhale, right arm up and out to the side. Open up through chest and shoulder. Bring some mobility into your mid-spine. Exhale, right arm under left, arm towards the ground, head towards the ground. Inhale. Right arm up and out to the side. Exhale. Right arm under left. This time place the right arm down on the ground. Place the head down on the ground. And then start to walk your fingertips of that left arm forward. So you're extending through your back the same way as we did in our child's pose. This time maybe feeling a little bit more through the side of the body. See if you can find a little bit of length coming through that right shoulder. Staying here for about 3 more of those three-dimensional breaths. On every exhale, see if you can allow some more release to come through the body. Every inhale, draw your awareness to your breath a little bit more strongly. Then, bring your left hand under your left shoulder. On your inhale, we're going to come all the way up and out to the side, twisting through the mid-spine with that right arm. Exhale, bring the right hand down onto the ground. And then strong into the right hand. Inhale, left arm up and out to the side, twisting through the mid-spine. Exhale, left under right, arm towards the ground, head towards the ground. Inhale, come up and out to the side. Exhale, left under right, place the arm down, place the head down. Find some length coming through the outside of the left shoulder. Walk the fingertips of the right hand forward. Extend through the arm. Now, as you're here, really notice how this pose feels different on this side compared to the last. See if you can do that without expectation, without judgment. Not thinking of one side as good, bad, weak, or strong, but just build your body awareness. And then return back to the breath, really feeling that expansion on every inhale, the release on every exhale. Then bring your right hand under your right shoulder. Inhale, left arm up and out to the side, twist through the mid-spine. Exhale, bring that hand back down, back into tabletop. Walk your hands forward just a little bit, and then glide forward with the upper body or with the whole body. So you feel yourself in a knees down, low push-up position. Core strong, spine long. Exhale, lowering to the ground, slow, elbows tucked in towards ribs. Hands right underneath the shoulders, top of the feet down, press into the ground, quads engaged, knees lift. Feel as if you're dragging the mat back towards your hips so your shoulders come away from your ears. Inhale, bring your chest and chin up and forward to a cobra. Open up through the front of the body. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up to your cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up to your cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck your toes back behind you. Exhale, press back to your tabletop. Once you've found your tabletop, we're going to come into the hips, into the quads a bit, and also just connect to the core a little bit more. So press the ground away here. Make sure you feel connection to the core. Then on your inhale, bring your right leg up and back behind you. Keep your hips even. Left arm up and forward. Now, make sure shoulders over elbow, elbows over wrist with that right arm. Your inhale, bend your right knee, heel towards your seat. Come around with your left hand. Hold on to the right foot. Square the hips. Open up through the chest and shoulders, so look forward. Kick your foot into your hand and maybe lift your back knee a bit. All depending on your range. Feel that stretch through the quads. Stay open through the upper body. Exhale. Gently release that right foot. Coming into the other side. So strong into the left hand, shoulder over elbow, elbow over wrist. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Curl those toes, point them towards the ground. Right arm up and forward. Connect right through the core. And then inhale, left heel towards seat. Come around with the right hand. Hold on to the left foot. Square those hips. Open up through the chest and shoulders. Look forward. Kick the foot into the hand. And depending on your range, maybe you lift that back knee. Okay, but work with your range. Don't force anything here. Just allow opening and length. Your exhale, gently release that leg. Find your tabletop again. Walk your knees back a few inches. Tuck your toes under. Externally rotate your shoulders so your elbow creases point away. Triceps twirl towards each other. Make sure fingers are still pointed forward. On your exhale, press the ground away. Press your hips up and back in a diagonal direction. Feel the length coming through your spine as you come into an inverted V positioning of down dog. Have a bend in the knees here, and we're just going to come through the calves a little bit. So put a little bit more bend in the knees on your inhale. Exhale, left leg towards straight, right knee bent. And then we're going to stay here for about 3 breaths. Once again, continue to build the breath with each breath cycle and allow tension to leave the calves. Next, inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, right leg towards straight, left knee bent. Feel that length coming through the right side now. And really notice how the sides are different. Keep connection with those shoulders. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, walk your feet forward to a forward fold at the front of your mat. Have the knees bent enough, the upper body is super close, maybe even onto the thighs. Your head hangs, your neck relaxes here. Don't worry how straight those legs come. We're going to stay here in our forward fold for about 4 of those 3-dimensional breaths. Every exhale extending a little bit longer than the inhales, allowing the air to flow in and out of the nose so the breath, the speed of the breath slows. The air is also cleaned as it enters into the body. Then place hands on shins. Inhale, bring your upper body halfway up. Feel length in the spine, tailbone to the crown of the head. Draw those shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold forward. Same length in the spine, strengthen the core. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down through center. We're going to find our strong standing posture of mountain pose. So come to the front of the mat, feet pointed straight forward, hip distance apart, hips in a neutral position, core slightly engaged, collarbones wide, shoulders relaxed, neck long, ears over shoulders, arms relaxed to the sides of the body. Take 3 of those 3-dimensional breaths here. And as you do that, go through another body scan, just really noticing how the body feels and how that's different from when we started. Then, bring your big toes together, legs together. Bring your hands in front of your sternum, palms together. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, press your palms away, round your spine, drop your head. Find space coming between those shoulder blades. Inhale, palms towards sky, reach up, feel the length coming through the sides of the body and the back. Then, release the fingers. Place your left hand onto your spine, hold on to your left elbow with your right hand. Start to bring that hand down the spine, stretching through your triceps. Press your head back so you feel the neck lengthen. Then exhale, press the hips to the left, come over to the right. Make sure that neck stays long. Inhale, come back to center. Lengthen the arms up and overhead. Right hand onto the spine. Hold on to the right elbow with the left hand. Feel that length coming through the triceps. Exhale, come over to the left. Press the hips to the right. Remember, keep the neck long, pressing the head back into the arm. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your arms up. Long spine, strong core. Exhale, fold forward at your hips. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your left foot back towards the back of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Left hand stays down on the ground, square your hips. Inhale, bring your right arm up and out to the side, twist through the mid-spine, open up through the chest and shoulder. Exhale, bring that hand back down. Then, walk your back knee back enough you feel a stretch in the hip flexors on that left side. Top of the foot down onto the ground, come up onto your fingertips. Square your hips, feel as if you're dragging the back knee towards front heel towards back knee. And allow the length to come into those hip flexors. Breathe, staying here for about 2 more breaths. Then, keeping the hips high on your inhale, start to lengthen your right leg. Heel down, toes curled. Fold forward at your hips. So now, you're going to have the knee bent enough that the hands can be fully on the ground and stable. And reaching the hands forward. Press the heel into the ground. Feel as if you're drawing the mat back towards the hip. Breathe. Next, exhale, glide forward. So you come into your low lunge. Inhale, bring your back knee up. Front foot stays where it is. Exhale, back foot meets front, forward fold. Then, right away, inhale, right foot back towards the back of the mat. Drop the back knee down. Keep the right hand down. Square those hips. Inhale, left arm up and out to the side. Twist through the mid-spine. Once again, open through chest and shoulder. Exhale, bring that hand back down. Walk your back knee back a few inches, top of the foot down, come up onto fingertips, square those hips. Feel that length coming through the hip flexors. Breathe. Allow the hip flexors to relax a little bit more on every exhale. Keep breathing through all 3 dimensions of the body. Then, hips stay high. On your inhale, start to lengthen your front leg. Remember, keep your knee bent enough that you can have the hands firmly on the ground so that you're stable. Also, reach those hands forward. Press the heel down. Feel as if you're drawing the mat back towards the hip. Breathe. Allow length to come into the hamstrings and notice differences between the sides. Next, exhale, glide forward to your low lunge. Inhale, back knee comes up, front foot stays where it is. Exhale, back foot meets front, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, hands come down through center. Find your strong standing posture of mountain once again. Once you've found that strong standing posture of mountain, we're just going to take 4 of those 3-dimensional breaths here. Allowing, once again, the exhales to be a little bit longer than the inhales, and really allowing the body to relax. Allowing the body to soften as you go through those breaths, and also notice how the body's responded to your practice. All right, that last short practice is a perfect practice once again to include into your cool down. Really allowing the body to recover, allowing yourself to relax, release tension so that your next workout, your next practice is going to be a great one.